Warning, spoilers for Stranger Things. Honestly, I know a lot of people are like really stressing out, like specifically Byler fans are stressing out that I won't be endgame. But I'm gonna be so for real, I don't think we're being queer baited. Possibly believe that the Duffer Brothers would have shown so much tension over the years and not given us Byler. Plus, with the way Mike was looking at Will in the scene where he was coming out, it's not a look of, let's just say, it's not a look of friendship. What is most important, I think, is that Will thinks that Mike is his Tammy. And this is where a lot of people are getting thrown off and thinking that we're getting queer baited because he is saying that Mike is just going to be his Tammy and he's going to move on from Mike. But I think that's what is going to make it different. That's what's going to make the big scene where they admit their feelings to each other so important because he's going to be convinced that he doesn't have a shot with Mike. And in this moment where he might sacrifice himself or something, Mike is going to realize he is the Tammy and he doesn't want to be Tammy. He wants to be Vicky. You can just tell that in this season, like Mike has definitely been looking at Will more closely and just him and Eleven have very much a friendship bond. They don't seem very romantic this season. And I think Eleven will realize this and she will be there for Mike. She will be kind to Mike and she will tell Mike that it's okay. Overall, I know a lot of people have doubts, but I personally think that Byler is still endgame for sure. Also, I saw a lot of hate on Will's coming out in general. Specifically, I saw people saying that this felt very rushed and forced and kind of unnecessary, in the sense that people think that making it due to Vecna was like unnecessary and kind of like it felt too pushy to get that part over with. Personally, I think it was very important because Vecna is very well known for like being the one who will reveal everything, who fights back, who will turn people against each other. Hence the way he's treating Holly and turning her friends against her. So if Will is seeing into Vecna's mind and genuinely is thinking his family, his friends, the people who love him now will hate him later because of his coming out, that is so important. Granted, I think that there should have been a different reason for coming out, but this totally works and it does make sense. What also bugged me is that people thought that Jonathan having emotional feelings about it was like really unnecessary because they don't seem to be like very much bonded anymore. But I think y'all are forgetting that's his brother. That is a person that he has been there for since the beginning of Will's life. Despite them being so disconnected, this is what brings them together. This is the moment where they finally feel like brothers again. And I think he gets it. He gets the feeling of loving someone who will never romantically love you back. Therefore, I think Byler is still endgame, and I actually think that they did it really well. Granted, it could have been a different scene, but I'm still happy about it, and I cried.